Hey guys, this video I wanted to talk about how marketers are using video the wrong way. It's pretty amazing to me how many marketers just upload a video to YouTube and embed it onto their site, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's so many other ways that you can maximize your videos to help with engagement, help generate leads and sales. And most marketers just either don't know how to do this, or it's too technical for them, or they don't have a budget to hire developers. And so I want to show you guys some really cool tricks and techniques that you can do to help with the overall user's experience when they're consuming any type of video that you have. It could be a sales video, it could be a registration page for a webinar, it could be a webinar replay, it could be a lead generation page. It doesn't matter what type of video it is. There's so many really neat techniques that you can use for all of your videos to help really create an amazing viewer experience. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over to my desktop here, and I'm going to show you guys an example of a video that doesn't really have a great experience. Now, you guys have probably all seen something like this. This is 6 minutes to skinny.com. It's just it's a product on ClickBank. It's a weight loss product, obviously, and you know, one of the problems that people have is they come to a sales page and they don't have control over the video, right? And there's a few things in here that we need to kind of break down, right? From a marketer's perspective, say they can't pause the video, they can't rewind, they can't fast forward, they can't really do anything on the video. The reason that is because the marketer, as a vendor selling a product, we want to try and to ensure that your entire marketing message gets across to the viewer, right? So that they can make an educated decision on buying your product, okay? Whereas if they can go and they can they can fast forward, they can pause, they can do all sorts of things like that, well, then that really hurts the overall marketing experience, the sales process to get your marketing message across, okay? So if you go to here, and I'm just gonna refresh this page really quick, you'll notice that it automatically starts up, and there's really nothing you can do here. You can't fast forward, there's no controls, and to a user that can be very, very annoying, right? I'm sure we've all seen this before. So I'm just gonna exit out of that. And so I want to show you guys an alternative that you can do to kind of balance the power of being able to get your marketing messages across, but also allowing control to the users, right? So this is a software that we've developed, and it allows you to really have full customizable control over the video player. So here's an example here. So if I'm under video settings, I just went ahead and loaded up one of my YouTube videos for one of our products. Okay, so you see it's loaded up in here. Now we have all sorts of really cool options like the visitor behavior. So say, do I want this video to start on page load, right? So which is pretty normal. A lot of videos do that, right? But what if I want, what if someone's coming to the website over and over again, right? They're coming 2, 3, 4, 5 different times. How annoying is it when the video continues to automatically load automatically every single time, right? So we built in this really cool feature that allows you to disable autoplay after the second time, the third, the fourth, the fifth, right? So what this is doing is it's giving the user a better experience. It's not automatically loading every single time they come to the page, which can be very annoying, right? Now, another really cool feature that most people don't even think about is the resume to where the viewer left off. And this is really great for if you have a webinar, right? Maybe the webinar replay is 60 minutes long and someone comes by, they watch 20 minutes of it and then they have to leave, right? Or they shut down their computer or whatever happens, right? What this feature does is it allows them to come back to the page and it automatically remembers where they left off. So you can watch it either from the beginning or you can skip to where you left off and it picks up right where you last were watching the video, right? Again, it's a way to create a exceptional user experience, right? Now, there's also some other really cool features built in here. If you want to show the control bar or not. So let me go ahead. I'm just going to untick the resume.
In the next 2 minutes.
And as you can see, here are all the controls, right? Now, Depending on what type of level of control I want to give them, I can go in here, I could either show the control bar, I can not show the control bar. And here's one of the things that we noticed when we were testing our sales videos, right? People that come to the video for the first time, we want them to we don't want them to have controls over the video. We really want them to go through the entire video without being able to pause, fast forward, rewind, all that kind of stuff. We want them to get through the entire sales video. Now, they may not buy on that first visit, okay? They may come by a second, third, fourth time. After they've already consumed your video, we have the option to enable controls, which is really cool. Again, it's giving an exceptional experience to the visitor, right? So I could say, okay, after the second time, I want the controls to show, right? And I can have them show up on hover only. I could have them always show. And then I can choose, do I want the play button? Do I want the progress bar? Do I want the time on there? Do I want them to be able to mute it? Do I want to show a countdown? And then another really cool feature is the video speed. So I can say, hey, I want this video to start playing at 2x speed. So maybe it's a 2-hour video, 2-hour webinar. You could have them watch the entire video in 1 hour, okay, in half the time or a third of the time, which is really, again, a great customer, a great visitor experience. They're coming, they want to watch your entire webinar, but instead of it in 2 hours, they can watch it in 1 hour. You just save them an hour of time, okay? So this is what I'm talking about, and we call these smart videos. Okay, smart videos are the ability to have the intelligence to know, hey, this is what I want the visitor to do, and it really balances the control between the marketer and as well as the viewer. Now, there's some other really neat features that can help generate more leads and sales. Now, the first one is an opt-in overlay. Okay, the opt-in overlay has them put in their name and email address to get them onto your email list. Okay. That should be your number one goal for almost any type of marketing. You want to get them onto your email list because the money is in the list, and this allows you to remarket to these people time and time again. So what we like to do is have a video start up, and we'll give them some value, and then we'll say, hey, we'll opt in, to get more videos like this, right? And you can either have this required or not. So you can have this show up at the start of a video, in the middle of a video, at the end of a video. That's completely up to you, right? So there's the opt-in overlay. Now, one really important thing that I want to talk about, and most people overlook this, is you have a landing page with a video on it, and then you have an opt-in form either underneath the video or to the right of the video. It has been proven that when people are consuming video, they're more likely to convert, opt in, when the video is directly over the engagement area where they're watching the video. And that's why we were able to generate, we had a landing page. We were generating 166 opt-ins per day, and we generated and that was with the opt-in form below the video. When we put the opt-in form in the middle of the video, we started generating over 700 a day. Okay, just goes to show you how powerful it is to have the opt-in directly in the engagement area. Now, that's just opt-in forms. Now, there's some other things you can do, right? You can do share gateways. So say that I'm giving some value, and I say, hey, in order to get the second part of this video, go ahead and share this on Facebook. Okay, great way to generate viral traffic, right? Targeted traffic and get it published onto their video, their timeline, their news feed, right? Now, on top of a share gateway,
that over 30,
you can also do a call to action. So you're doing a presentation, you're doing a webinar, whatever it may be. Instead of having the person have to scroll down the page to find the buy button, you can put a buy button. You can put anything you want, any HTML text button on top of the video and say, hey, click the button on this video in order to join our program or to buy the product or whatever it may be, or to register for a webinar, whatever it may be. And this, again, has proven to generate more leads, more sales, and just help your overall engagement. Okay?
Marketers.
And so there's lots of other really cool features inside of PressPlay. I'm not going to go through all of them because the whole purpose of this video, guys, is to really talk to you more about how most marketers are doing video wrong when it comes to publishing and getting your video out there to a market, right? Again, most people are just going on YouTube, uploading it to YouTube, and then just embedding it onto their sites. And you're really not leveraging all these different techniques that can help to increase engagement, right? And so that's what I want. And so what most people have done, if they have wanted this type of technology, they've had to hire developers or programmers to custom develop this type of functionality. And so just wanted to show you guys kind of a behind the scenes look at our Press Play software, and you can grab a copy of it. We'll have a link somewhere on this post if you are interested in it. But I'm telling you, this will transform your business and any type of page that you create that has a video on it, because it just gives you some amazing controls, let alone all of the smart video features. There's video skins, you can do annotations. There's just so many other cool things you can do with this product. But if you're not using smart videos in your marketing, then you're missing out. Okay, you're missing out on more opt-ins, more engagement, more traffic, more sales. Okay. So go ahead. You can check out the rest of this blog post. Kind of breaks down each of the different features and how you can continue to increase your engagement. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.